Ay, quisiera que ya pare estas mamadas la computadora. Ya no me hagas esto. Ay. Quiero que me haga esto. Ay. Ok. Ahora sí a continuar, por favor. Ay, al menos. Listo. Ay. Eso me va a servir de útil. No sé si va a tener Geodude o matchups. Ah, qué bueno que comenzó con Geodude. No sé, espero que no sepas un ataque que te autodestruya. Bueno, no importa. Ahora sí, Onix. Adiós, Marcos. De San Marcos. Yo, how's the run? Well, computer keeps crashing, but thankfully no one's died. Not yet. And, well, unsurprisingly, Zubat was the Pokemon that ended up being the Mon that I caught from this place. Oh no, it's not a shiny Mon. So speaking of shiny Mons, I actually will include a shiny clause in this game. Well, at least for catching purposes. Computer man's gotta love him. Computer's man gotta love him, right? Though, I'm probably not going to use the shinies, but I do want to collect them. How about that? Shiny claws is fun, yes. But the claws that I'm definitely going to go hard on is the duplicate claws. Though, let's say if this Pidgeotto fainted, then any Pidgey or Pidgeotto that I do find I will have to catch. If that is the Pokemon that appears. Because that is what happened in SoulSilver. When my original Bull, you know, the Hoot died, I was forced to catch another one when another one appeared. Why don't even still have Tackle? I mean, your run, I'd allow shinies for a Nuzlocke. You mean like to use? I mean, maybe. But, you know, something that I don't get, though, is like, you know when Pokemon die, like, there's people that either release them or, you know, just leave them in a dead part of the PC. It's like, I don't get why people release them. I was like, I'd much rather, you know, they be in a dead section of the PC. I mean, that's what I'm doing. It's like, I know you can't use it anymore, but I mean, the memories. Look at all your failures. Yeah, releasing is a bit too much for me, too. Me, the sentimentalist, right? Put them in the rippy dippy box, lol, yeah. Seriously, this game is literally 50% plus Zubats. Alright. I'm gonna ignore the wild Pokemon for now. Or at least the Zubat ones. Because I was like, my Vegeta's probably a bit too high for any of value to get, for her to get any value. I just hope I don't encounter any trainers that have Pokemon like level 20 or whatever. Well, I mean, I guess probably not, because I mean, no one's going to be that close to Misty's level yet. And our highest Pokemon, I think, is like a level 22 Starmie. Now, Pears, on the other hand, well, maybe not so much for Mankey, but for Peter Griffin, Of course. What's the team look like right now? Hold on. The ones that I'm using for sure right now are Vegeta, Peter Griffin, and Horn. And then I got Ragatha and Draculine as backup. Wait, why did I do that? You can't even stones for me. No me puedes paralizar porque ya estoy paralizado. I wondered if I should ever reattempt the SoulSilver Nuzlocke. Though I don't know when that would happen. There's other games I want to stream too, and then stuff I want to record, you know, and edit. Yeah, just remind me, I do remember when you also used to edit some videos, and of course I liked your Pokemon content, but I think the content that I actively watched the most was the Mother 3. I think at the time, I think that was like the time when you were, I guess when you consider yourself a Nintendo tuber, with a heavier emphasis on Pokemon. Now it's like you're a variety streamer, right? There's this GBA ROM hack that demakes Heart Gold and SoulSilver. It's amazing. Is it basically like Game Boy Advance versions? Yeah, those games. Mother 3 was awesome, dude. Yeah. Yeah, are you referring to like, yeah, the Gen 3 versions of, you know, Gold and Silver? I don't remember what the mods are called or the hacks are called, but yeah, it's basically the Gen 2 games in the Gen 3 style. I think younger me for a time thought they were official until, of course, I found out about Heart Gold and SoulSilver. Oh, Heart and Soul. Okay, I never heard of that one. Though I think there was another version of it. And I think it might be that one. This room is nothing but Paris! Paris, France. Alright, I guess another thing for the catching in Safari Zone is, I'm not gonna say like, oh, one Pokemon encompasses the entire Safari Zone. But rather I think I'm gonna say per area. It's like, that's how I'm gonna treat Safari Zone, I think. Oh wait. Very well made, to be honest. I bet. Exploration's always good. Okay. Oh wait, revives are useless for me. Dang it! Revives are useless for me. I suppose I could sell them. Since I actually can't use them, might as well. Wait. Oh, I can actually sell that. Revive equals money stonks? Yeah. I guess in a Nuzlocke it would. Little kids shouldn't be messing around with grown-ups. It could be bad news. Little do you know, it'll mean bad news for you. Rakata, rakatan, tan, tan, canción de Wisin y Yandel. Ragata, ragatan. That's right, you don't get the Jalisco me. No me puedes hacer un Jalisco. Honestly, the flying type is the best shot I got against ground. Because at least it doesn't get to attack me with ground type moves. Dude, if you're just gonna self-defense, I don't know what you're gonna do. There you go. Should I teach a whirlwind? I guess in a certain case scenario, I mean, I guess whirlwind might be useful. I guess I'll get rid of tackle. I need to be careful. Tengo que tener cuidado. Actually, I can beat this with a low kick, right? Yep. Alright, should I go Dome Fossil or Helix Fossil? Ay. Depends. Which fossil do you prefer? I don't know, to be honest. Only problem though is that I think you get them at like, I don't know if level 5 or 15 or whatever, but they're definitely gonna be way too low. I mean, yeah, there is also Aerodactyl. ¿Qué onda? ¿Se había cortado el directo? Sí, se cortó. Es que pues mi computadora decidió parar de funcionar. Entonces pues tuve que hacer otro en vivo. Ay. Okay, good, qué bueno. I think that was it. Se me hace que eso fue todo, ¿no? Ajá. Ahí está el científico. There's a scientist. Oye, ¿qué fósil quieres que agarre? ¿El que va a ser Omanite o Kabuto? Another moonstone, nice. Hey, stop. I found these fossils. They're both mine. ¿Qué dices? Ah, sí, bro, ya me paso a retirar, Miner. Tengo que dormir mañana. Tengo que ir a comprar comida para las mascotas. Un abrazo y suerte. No, muchas gracias por pasarte por pasártela aquí a Toxic Sushi. Y que descanses. O como le digo a mi familia y pues a mi novia también, que sueñes con los angelitos. Yo digo que... Omanite. Omanite, ok. Ah, porque es el dios. Bueno, si es que has escuchado de Twitch Plays Pokémon o Twitch juega Pokémon de hace 12 años. Ah. Alright. Good. You know what? Ay, no me gusta esto, no me gusta esto, no me gusta esto. Déjame envenenarte. ¡Qué bueno! Así mero es. Ay, no. Me da mucho pendiente si usa explosión. Lo bueno es que no me puede envenenar. Renato, flashbacks from Pokémon Glazed. Oh, really? Pineco with self-destruct in the first forest. Oh, no! Okay, that's basically everyone in this cave, I think. Eso ya son todos en esta cueva, creo. Brutal. No, yeah. We'll each take a fossil. No being greedy. For Omanite, Helix fossil. got another antidote. I remember in yellow version, well, and I think also Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, that Team Rocket appears here. Well, or I guess Jesse and James appear there. Nice. Así mero es. Wait. I'm out of the cave. Ya salí de la cueva. I don't think there's any trainers here, right? No creo que haya entrenadores aquí. Okay, I'm not gonna teach a Mega Punch then. I think this is more suited for like a Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan type of deal, right? Right, I think so. Oh, they're 5. Okay, just the Fighting Brothers. Oh right, I guess the only trainer you can't fight, not accessible until you can get Surf. Roar. Actually, no, that's not a... Actually, yeah, that trainer is one you can battle, but you need to get access from Cerulean City from surfing. I will get the encounter here in a bit. I actually want to heal. I'm barely making an encyclopedia. I'm just trying to have a surviving fighting team. All right. Have you played PokéRogue? I have not. I've heard of it though. If that Slowbro wasn't there, you could cut down that small tree. That way you could get to the other side. I think there's a way around it, though. Actually, just to be safe... Okay, well, not Ragatha, not Ragatha. Jacqueline. Ah, shit, it's Spiro! Okay, yeah, Bug Move's not gonna do anything to it. I'm not feeling super confident about this catch. But why did it have to be a Spiro? I'm not about to have a team of flying type Pokemon. Team Peter Griffin is still living and evolved, or rather, and upgraded too. Flying monotype. Okay. At least this route didn't lose hope. Well, too late, I can't catch this one. No puedo capturar a este. Oh, wait. Wait, shoot, I forgot to nickname Spiro. Dang it. I violated the rule by accident. Nameless the Spiro. Yeah, sure. Let's go with Nameless. Wait, what was that? Vegeta racist? Is Vegeta also racist in this game? And no. But he is aggressive. I'm going to save just, for the sake of it. I'm not sure. Do you think I need to do some grinding? At least for Gary? Nah, this is post-game marriage Vegeta trust. Yeah, it could be, yeah. Yes, some grinding would be helpful. What do you think is a good level cap? For Gary, at least. For Misty, well... Actually, no, for Misty, I definitely want to be higher than 22. Because I know for sure this Spiro is going to have Peck. The rival fight before Nugget Bridge is scary. No, yeah, I remember. Because if I lose a lot in the vanilla runs, level cap 50. Okay, yeah, I'm not going to trade that much before Misty. That's way too tedious and boring. For the whole game, no. Look, for the whole game, no. Otherwise, I'm going to have a hard time with the Elite Four, because their Pokemon are all of them are above level 50. Yeah, there is the Poison Spearow. Level 18 to 20, you should say. Okay, I'm not going to train everyone, just at least the ones that I care about at this moment. But yeah, 20 to be safe, yeah. I'll mostly focus on Horn, Vegeta, and, well, I guess Peter Griffin's already there. Oh yeah, speaking of Peter, well, kind of speaking of Peter Griffin's, you know, I guess weird nicknames. Okay, even though the situation has passed, what do you think of ZA? Okay, I haven't actually finished it. Last thing I did in ZA was beat Canary, or Canary, whatever her name is. But I mean, it's a very interesting game so far. I mean, it isn't by any means revolutionary. Well, at least not to me. I mean, but it is still, well, at least for me, a good enough experience. Can't wait to get my bike. It's Monkey! If you know, you know. I'm making a little Smosh reference. Where I think the Pokédex says Mankey, and then the Anthony Padilla guy says, it's Monkey! Okay, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, Peter Griffin, so... I don't know if y'all heard of a YouTuber called Monkey Nest. Like, he mostly focuses on Mother, you know, / Earthbound content. But he actually did a Leaf Green Nuzlocke where I think his Bellsprout was nicknamed Taco Bell. Did you get a Switch 2 or did you play it on Switch 1? Oh, Switch 1. I got it on Switch 1. And thank y'all for making me talk more this stream. And no, I genuinely mean it. Okay, I might not want to have Spearow out. Yeah, because the thing is that Gary is a bit of a threat, but then everyone after Gary is a joke. Even the Nugget Bridge people are a joke compared to Gary. I do not have a Switch 2, unfortunately. I still have a Switch 1. Is this route really mostly Spearows? And this is why I switched. Oh, nice. Okay, I figured. Fighting can't do much to poison. Oh, that's big. I'd like to see, what would you like to see? Pokérogue streaks sometime? We'll see. Not immediately, though. Oh, no, yeah, I understand. You know, there was a part of me that would like to... you know, specifically on even number years, you know, do another stream of, you know, the Mother games. Like I said, a part of me wants to do that. I'm not about to risk a Jalisco on this. Knowing my luck with Rattatas. I mean, yeah, I would but yeah, in all seriousness, I actually would like to stream some mods or hacks if possible. I mean, yeah, I guess the first thing I did stream was a fan game. Or rather, a fan recreation of a real game. Or official game, rather. You know, Whirlwind could actually come into good use with the Diglets. Though, if they have Arena Trap and I don't have Pidgeotto or, you know, Peter Griffin, that'd be a different story. I forgot when was the last time you streamed Mother Games? Oh, back in 2024. So yeah, because I think when I first started talking to you, or that I remember, I was playing some Super Mario RPG. You said you saw me on the SNES version? Really? It's been that long? Yeah. But the one I definitely remember for sure is you watching me play on the Switch. I don't think you were around for the SoulSilver Nuzlocke, though, as far as I remember. Unless I'm misremembering. But anyway, yeah, after the Switch RPG, or Switch Mario RPG, then I was like, I'm thinking about playing other games, and you were like, yes, you totally should. And I did. So yeah, I basically spent the first 3 months, more or less, of the year playing all 3 Mother games. And then when I had free time, I think I did longer streams. Unfortunately, I don't really get that luck anymore, you know, working multiple jobs. I mean, while I theoretically could do a longer stream, say, Sunday, oh yeah, you also did vote for me to play Chrono Trigger. Oh yeah, that's actually what I ended up playing after the Mother games, if I remember correctly. It's like, I don't know why a part of me wanted to hesitate playing those games, but I'm glad I mean, as annoying as the end was, like, with, you know, just trying to level up everyone and grinding to make sure I actually get a good ending. Well, though I think I probably got one of the best endings. You know, I mean, it was a good, I mean, a great adventure. I mean, not just in game, but just, like, the actual in real life experience. What do you think of that? I mean, the only thing I would have, like, I mean, I'm not as much of a fan of is the combat, which, funny enough, I think Legends ZA does a much better job with it. You know, with, like, timed attacks. Or rather, like, you know, like, you cannot attack for a certain amount of time. I mean, I guess that's more of a product of its time, because not like in Chrono Trigger, I mean, obviously you couldn't defend or dodge an attack, while in Legends ZA, you theoretically can if you're good. But I mean, other than that, I mean, I'm not saying by all means it was bad, but I mean, a part of me wishes that it could have just fixed that one thing from combat. Yeah, because the recharge time was a bit of a hassle for waiting, especially when it came to stronger enemies. And I remember in Leaf Green, this is where you find Sandshrew, but of course, with this being FireRed, you find Ekans here. Or, you know, Snake backwards. Oh yeah, I remember also for a time there was another Lego guy that used to watch my streams. And for some reason I think he was the one that wanted me so badly to play Fortnite for some time. I wonder how he's doing. One thing I do like about that game is that you never really have to grind. Man, that is true. It's like if you grind, that's because you want to. Not so much because you have to. It's always more so about your strategy and party members. Yeah, for sure. And the good thing is that you don't have... Well, I mean, when you switch, it's not like the other teams or teammates are losing on experience points. I mean, they're still getting experience, even when they're not fighting. Oh, Lego guy, that was his name? Oh, Malformed Malice. Oh yeah, I remember Malformed Malice. I think she was only around for, I think it was the Earthbound streams, right? Let's just say the last stream gave me Rattata trauma. Yeah, she wasn't around for long. It's like just Mother 2, you know, / Earthbound, and that's it. And then yeah, I'm pretty sure she's still active, maybe. I also kid you not, but do you know who Maple Moriko is? You know, she's a Pixel or Mother Pixel YouTuber. Like if I go to their like playlist, it would have recent additions. Ah, okay. But no, yeah, I kid you not, Maple Moriko actually stopped by on my first Earthbound stream. I was like, oh, what the heck? She's actually here? I think I remember Maple Moriko and you working together on something. Oh yeah, or like you made an addition. Well, yeah. I mean, primarily in the music on the music side of it. Yeah, you could say I collabed in a couple of projects that involved her. One of them being Ness vs. Everyone or Everything 2.0, which released back in 2021, and then the other one was Lucas vs. Everyone or Everything. Back in 2023, and of course she didn't want to do Nintendo versus everyone because realistically speaking, Nintendo does not have any psychic abilities. That's all Anna. Or well, okay, I guess to rephrase, he doesn't have any attacking, magical or PSI abilities. They're mostly defensive or maybe even healing. But no, Anna's the only one that can actually attack with PSI. I keep forgetting about the Intimidate ability. Like, seriously, though, what is the accuracy on this move? That is sad, the fact that that was a critical hit. Seriously, for a critical hit, that's sad. Oh, yeah. An anime I've been watching recently is Spy X Family, I mean, in case anyone cares. And then I already mentioned earlier today, I mean, I did adult stuff, you know, like doing your taxes. Yeah, but I also bought some goodies. So, I bought Hatsune Miku and her friend. I guess these are more like chains to be hanging around somewhere. Well, at least this red one. Hatsune Miku, well, we'll see where I hang her. And then I also got Izuku Midoriya and Ochako Uraraka. Got these from a mall, because of course I did. And I got a bigger Hatsune Miku. Well, not the biggest one they had, but I wasn't going to spend $50 on a giant Miku plush. And then here's, yeah, another Miku. Like I said, a bigger one. And then I also got volume, what is it, 17, 18, 19, and 20 of Nagatoro. I still need volumes 15 and 16 though. Oh, it looks like 20 is the last one? Because it does say thank you for reading. Oh, what are those latter two from? The two before Big Mew? Or Miku, you mean? Oh, I mean Izuku Midoriya and Ochaku Uraraka? Oh, they're from My Hero Academia. Okay, also, is it me, or does... Or at least while Red's in the grass, do his backpack and, I guess, back of the hair kind of look like a smile? I cannot unsee that. I'm actually going to take a picture of that. Where's the picture button? Is it this one? Yep. Again, I'm not dealing with horchatas. I don't know why I would much rather deal with Spearows, even though they're more aggressive. Think you'll go now? Eh, it was nice to have you here, Lego Tabby. I hope you have a great night. Man, it's nice talking to you too. I kind of miss the good old days too. I'm gonna try to keep Peter Griffin alive as long as possible. Hopefully the possible is till the end of the actual run. You know, like champion. I don't know if I just want to beat Blue the first time, like in the Champions or in the Indigo League, Indigo Plateau, or if I actually want to do post game. No, because post game is kind of asking a lot. Can I actually get a stream today that lasts an hour at least? Preferably not barely an hour, but like significantly longer, if possible. Let's see if anyone even commented on TikTok. No, but people are joining. I should probably heal. Tal vez sí debería de curarme. Yeah, Nato, the crazy part about grinding is the possibility for a shiny. Well, yeah. I mean, though in FireRed and Leaf Green, I mean, the chances are, I mean, still on the lower side in comparison to, you know, later games. Because these are one of the earliest games that have done shinies. I mean, of course, with the absolute earliest ones being Gold and Silver. So even if in these games shiny probabilities are not as low as gold and silver, or even crystal for that matter, they're still on the very low side. Because no, like Sword and Shield and Scarlet and Violet, well, probably since X and Y is like, they've been made significantly easier with the shiny charm, especially. Or maybe since Black and White, maybe? I don't know. But no, X and Y is when I actually started to pay attention to it. Okay, you know what? Fine, I'll battle this Rattata. Wow. No more Jalisco for you. Oh, this one doesn't have Intimidate. Actually, correct me if I'm wrong, but is it possible for a Meowth to have the Intimidate ability or no? Or even a Persian, for that matter? Meowth, because I know, I mean, that's definitely a thing for like Gyarados, Growlithe, and Arcanine. And then Ekans and Arbok. Trying to think of others. I don't think so. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's not the case, but for I don't know, for whatever reason, I don't know why someone said that. Yeah, there are some that do. Pickup is the ability. Well, I mean, it makes sense. Is Meowth a Leaf Green exclusive, or can you catch him in both games? I mean, you're about to die anyway. Both games. IIRC. Okay. I get what I figured. Monkey! Hi, you're gonna die. Okay, at least I managed to get a stream that made it past an hour. I better not regret this. Are you gonna level up? Oh, come on! Okay, you better level up. Now that's gonna become a problem. Eso sí va a ser un problema. Unless I can kill it first. Tell what, please. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely gonna go heal. I am not about to risk Horns live. Yes, Twin Needle. That is what I need. That is exactly what I need. Okay, now I'm definitely getting rid of Fury Attack. Well, actually, yeah, I'm gonna go heal, because in case if I encounter an Ekans, I would much rather resort to Beedrill, or, you know, Horn. Should I try to actually beat this deck to Misty tonight, or should I say that for another stream? Because I will try to, I will want to battle Gary tonight, or Noob, I think that was what my cousin called him. Oh no, he called him Dude. D-O-O-D. Well, it's a good thing I went and healed. Okay. I feel like Mankey evolves into Primeape in the late 20s, right? Híjole. I don't think Bug's gonna do well. Oh, right. I am higher leveled. I would like an Oddish spawn, like, when I get to the upper routes. I do want to confirm, I did save, right? Sí guardé la partida, ¿no? ¿Sí o no? I think you did. Okay, hopefully. But best to always double save just in case. Oh, yeah, for sure. And this is why I switch, y por eso cambio. Ooh, level 12. Hopefully I can get more experience out of this. I am going to heal. I'm not about to risk it. Why'd you move? ¿Por qué te moviste? Why? Okay, just in case. Like, what else can I talk about? Yo, like, ¿qué más puedo hablar? If I can catch a grass type, that would be great. Though if Oddish is my only option, then its poison type makes it a vulnerability. Actually, Pichu will be in the same situation. Have you looked into playing Undertale? I've thought about it. And actually, one of my college friends has actually bought it for me and I think several other people, I think. Or at least just me. I think because I had it on my wish list. I did want to get it for the Switch, but since someone got it for me on Steam, I was like, eh, might as well play it on Steam rather than the Switch. I guess I was waiting for a physical version, but I guess that never came. Oh yay, and I finally encountered Nekins with Intimidate. Oh! Ho, 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 ho. And then Deltarune, I don't know if I want to wait until, you know, all the chapters come out. Honestly, the game gave me Earthbound vibes when I first played it. Oh, really? How so? It's definitely a great game. I guess for the how did it give you Earthbound vibes? Well, I mean, other than Toby Fox was a big fan of Earthbound. And he got inspired by it. Yeah, because there's plenty of Mother/Earthbound inspired games. Like, Undertale, of course, the most known, and then Omori is also a pretty popular one from what I hear. Well, the creator is a big fan of Mother. Yep, LOL. And of course, he worked on the Earthbound Halloween hack before he actually made Undertale. And it's like, I have to stop my temptation of wanting to catch every Pokemon. This is not gotta catch them all. This is gotta survive. Esto no es hay que atraparlos, esto es hay que sobrevivir. I should probably heal Horn. Tal vez debería de curar a Horn. Thank you for not blocking the way. Gracias por no bloquear mi camino. You know, just so I get this out of the way, solo para ya cuidar esto. A feature that I'll probably never use, because I have no one to trade with. Well, and that, and also because, I mean, this is a Nuzlocke, and Nuzlocke do not focus on this. I mean, I guess unless you're somehow able to trade. You. And so the literal translation is very funny. What the? How am I offline on kick? Okay, how did kick disconnect? Okay, it seems I'm still here for YouTube, right? Yeah, YouTube is fine. Why is kick offline though? Oh no, it's okay, it's back. And of course TikTok is still here. What the heck happened to kick though? Oh, the stream was down. Oh. Okay, well, at least my computer wasn't failing. Estimado por enredos, por enredarse. Okay. I guess I should promise, if I somehow get Spearow to survive, I will rename it Nameless. Oh shit, I almost thought that was a shiny for a second. I almost thought that was a shiny. Ah, 58, no sé por qué dijo 80. Yeah, gaming, right? So right now the three I want to focus on are Vegeta, Peter Griffin, and Horn. Oh yeah, also funny enough, now that I think about Intimidate, funny, Spearow and Fearow look like Pokemon that would have Intimidate, but I don't think they have that as an ability, right? I mean, because they are more aggressive than the Pidgey line. Even if I believe the Pidgey line at the end is the strongest. Alright, there you go, Vegeta, you did it. Heal, save, battle, hopefully, goes well. I believe Gary does, or I mean, Blue starts with Abra, right? Alright. Wish me luck. Oh, I forgot saving is very quick in these games. Alright. Here we go. Wish me luck. Okay. Oh, no, yes. 4. Okay, definitely sending out Peter Griffin for this one. My gust is stronger. Oh wow, it is that strong. Big play right there, yeah. Because honestly, Peter Griffin is the best in the team, especially for this situation. Horn is a lucky survivor, if anything. Alright. Vegeta, this is your moment. There you go. No Jalisco moment here. Picturing a Pidgeot doing the Peter Griffin laugh. Nice. Okay, now this is Abra. Actually, just because I actually have the weakness and it doesn't know anything other than teleport. Ese Vegeta es un crack. Yep. Oh, you still have Charmander? Should I sacrifice someone? Or do you think Peter Griffin will do just fine if I heal? No Evo here? Vegeta can probably take him? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna Leer so I can lower his attack. Does Mankey have guts? Oh, I did not check the abilities. Okay, too bad Ember is a special. Okay, no, I'm gonna heal. I'm gonna heal. Let's see. Serious nature. It has vital spirit. So I'm gonna assume not. It says prevent sleep. Well. So isn't that basically just insomnia? Okay. I need to actually attack it. Because otherwise it's just gonna be because... Holy shit! I actually beat it in one go. Guts would be huge if it got a burn. Dude, what kind of luck is this? Dude, Vegeta, you're going places. Bro went Super Saiyan, he did. Hey, guess what? I went to Bill's and got him to show me his rare Pokemon. That added a lot of pages to my Pokédex. Draw Bill's world famous as a Pokemon maniac. He invited me to the Pokemon storage system on PC too. Since you're using the system, you should go thank him. Well, I better get rolling. Smell you later. Oh yeah, right. I feel sorry for you. No, really. You're always plotting behind me. So here, I'll give you this as a present. Fame checker. I forgot this was an item. I completely forgot the existence of that. Okay. I'm gonna save this because I actually don't want to have to deal with that over again. Oh wow, they are weak compared to Gary. Or dude. A part of me wonders if I should train the other throwaway Pokemon. Actually, maybe Spearow. Okay, no, I'm taking out Horn for this one. I do not want to deal with poison. Now, if he takes out a Metapod and maybe a Kakuna, then... who knows? Wouldn't hurt. You could also deposit in daycare soon. Yeah, that is true, though. It'll get expensive the longer I keep them there. As long as Weedle and Kakuna can only use Harden, that would be great. Like I said, of my throwaway mons, like, Spearow's the best chance for this one. Pokecare plans are skyrocketing. Pretty much. Okay. Whew. Alright. Please only no Harden. Please only no Harden. I'd rather deal with a tedious battle than a threatening one. Prefiero lidiar con una batalla tediosa que en una amenazante. Ever seen the Smosh Pokemon videos? Oh, you mean Pokemon in real life? Yes. I've seen... I believe they made up to 5 episodes, right? Because I think the last one they made, I think I was a high school sophomore. It was like 2013, I want to say. Yeah, I'm good. Muy bien. Yep, it was Pete back in the day. Now it's Sirius. Sirius Black or what? Okay, yeah, the level is a bit higher. And I will take out Peter Griffin. Wanna have a Gust on Gust battle? Rippy clip. Is it Rippy Dippy Sirius Black? Oh yeah, I'm definitely keeping Oddish. I'm sorry, I'm keeping Peter Griffin. Fun fact, there is a Pokemon ROM hack called Pokemon Sirius. Really? Okay, I don't know why I thought that Bellsprout looked like an old sage or something for a second. How could you lose? Alright, let's see how hard you are. How difficult you are, rather. Okay, that's another 2 levels. Once again, Peter Griffin's the best shot here, because ground. Dude, I'm glad that my Peter Griffin has Keen Eye. Well, it's not going to do much. Ya no va a hacer mucho. Ekans. Alright. Horn, you're up. Deal with them poison types. Holy! For not very effective, that's pretty good for a critical hit. Twin Needle will be this clutch move. And it's also more accurate than... What was it? Twin Needle, right? So yeah, Pin Missile's doing me better than... Yeah, okay, Pin Missile's doing better than Twin Needle. Or no. Yeah, right? I like how both of those guys just moved synchronously. They were on synchrony. Estaban en la sincronía. I suppose after maybe these next two I could just buy some items. Because Wait, I definitely have the money. Tengo el dinero. I just healed. Hopefully I'm not tired. Digo, apenas curé mis Pokémones. Digo, cual. Espero que no tenga... no esté cansado. Dude, is this gonna know freaking Horn Attack or what is it? Ah, shit! Peck! I guess at least Peck is weak, but still. This is the female. Does this one also know Peck or no? I forgot that Nidoran females were defensively buff. Yeah, I guess Nidoran male is the more offensive one and Nidoran female is the more defensive one, right? Okay, this is a bit of a concern. Okay, this is cutting it close. I'm going down. Oh, yeah, ir abajo. One more and then the Team Rocket guy that gives me the nugget. I'm assuming this is level 18, right? Got 10, 12, 14, 16, and now 18, right? Yep. Something tells me it's better to have Peter Griffin for this one. Yep. Oh, he was quick. He was the most underwhelming one, despite being the highest leveled. And then I remember a meme caused because of this scene. You know how he asks you to join Team Rocket, but then the game forces you not to? I think there's a meme with Ursaring saying, "But I actually wanted to join Team Rocket." Okay, the fact you say that, we're a group of professional criminals specializing in Pokemon. Okay, those being critical hits are just sad for you. Qué tristes son para ustedes. Digo, qué tristes para ti. Oh, wow, that is good for my critical hits. You know, just because I'm cocky, I am going to poison sting you. Can I still be hurt by rap? ¿Todavía me puede lastimar el ser apretado o no? I'd rather get rid of this, I don't know. Rap continues for a bit, I think. Yes. Unless the Mon dies. Oh, well, yeah, of course, if the Mon dies, well, then it's not going to continue. I mean, same thing with Leech. Yeah, because I know Leech Seed definitely continues, even if the user Pokemon, the Pokemon that used it fainted in the first place. As long as the Pokemon affected is still alive, the effect continues. I mean, unless, of course, you switch out, or it faints. Zubatman. Well, lucky me. Qué suertudo soy. Is Twin Needle always 2 times? I mean, I guess so is Double Slap. I mean, well, I mean, it's in the name for a Double Slap. And again, I guess probably is in the name for Twin Needle too, in a way. Except you see 2 needles per attack. With your ability, you'd become a top leader in Team Rocket. Come on, think of the opportunity. Don't let this chance go to waste. Or maybe I could beat the headman or the head honcho's ass. Eventually. I'm gonna avoid the guy because I actually want a Pokemon. What am I getting? ¿Qué me va a dar? Duplicate class time. Duplicate class time again. Give me something I don't have. Dame algo que no tengo. Actually, I just realized. Apenas me di cuenta. Okay, no, this is definitely duplicate claws. Yes! There you go. Ay mero. Alright. Draculine, I guess do your thing. Okay, if we're just gonna be leech lifing and absorbing, this is gonna go nowhere. Oh wait, but I could astonish, I suppose. Seriously, that weak? Tan débil? I'm not gonna go anywhere with this. No voy a poder ir a ningún lugar con esto. Actually, maybe I could do this. Tal vez pueda hacer esto. This is a bit of a risk. Esto es un poco de un riesgo. Okay, that's, well, I was gonna say that's good enough, but if it's gonna heal... Okay, nah, I guess that's fine. Está bien eso. Are you serious? ¿En serio? Wait, how many Pokeballs do I have? Okay, I need to make these count. Tengo que hacer que estos cuenten. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna nickname this one, actually. Autistic. Because oddish and we autistic people are odd. Yeah, Rattata's not gonna do much for me. No va a hacer mucho para mi Rattata. Yeah, good thing Vegeta's in the front. Qué bueno que Vegeta está en enfrente. Primeape is great for Kanto. Yeah, it really is. Another Pokemon I like too is Diglett, or Dotrio. At least early game. I guess maybe until you get, what is it, Hitmonlee or Hitmonchan, right? And the good thing is I'm highly likely to encounter it in Diglett's cave. And whether or not I catch it is a different story. I mean, for one, I want to make sure Arena Trap doesn't screw me over and it also doesn't use Dig. Well, actually, I think you can catch a Pokemon that's digging, right? Or flying, or diving, right? I think you can catch those Pokemon. Or only when they're back on the ground. Okay, if I make it far enough, remind me to rename Spiro Nameless. Oh, you can't? It would unfortunately make sense. Encounter for this area. Duplicate claws or not? I mean, I guess the only way at this point, I think the only Pokemon I can catch in this area is like a... Literally the one I was thinking of! So this is a make or break moment. I either catch it or I don't. Yep, I lost this route. Yep, that's it for this route. That's it for this route. One ball McGee, yeah. I'm glad Abra wasn't the one on the previous route. Abra moment, pretty much. So, I guess I'm gonna keep Beedrill in my party for now. At least until Oddish is, you know, strong enough. Or, of course, Beedrill dies. Okay, so I guess this is the one that starts using fighting type Pokemon. I don't think this Geodude would know rollout, right? I mean, I know it's definitely not gonna know, like, self-destruct. Like, I don't think it's high level enough to know it. Okay, it's good that Rock doesn't do much to fighting. Nah, it just tosses rocks. Okay, do I need to heal? Oddish does have Absorb, but it is not high level enough for me to want to actually use it. And also Absorb is weak. Alright, I got your message. Agarré tu mensaje. Okay, I'm definitely not using it on Onix. Not right now. I forgot Onix is more bulky. I made a refill on some Pokeballs. And potions for... So it would be nice to have super potions. Oh right, I need to sell some stuff. Now it's gonna be scary when they actually know, like, Super or Hyper Fang. That's when it's scary. Wow. Your jaws had to last. Tenías que durar. Oh, come on! Come on! You had to turn around. Tenías que voltearte. Okay, it may or may not know confusion. Beedrill. Maybe you'll risk it for the biscuit. Oh yeah, you will. Sí lo vas a hacer. Oh, now no stun score, okay. I'm not mad. I mean, you did decide to turn around. Sí decidiste voltearte. I think this will be fine. Creo que esto va a estar bien. My boyfriend is cool. Oh, good to know. Qué bueno saber eso. No, Nidoran's gonna know Peck. Knew it! No sabía. I keep forgetting Peck is weak. Se me olvida que ese ataque es débil. You know, I'm definitely gonna harden even more. Oh, shoot. That is a one heck of a critical hit. Wait. Okay, good thing this thing has made it over 2 hours. Qué bueno que esto lleva hasta más de 2 horas. Ah, Nidoran female. Ah, great, now you're lowering my defenses. Ay, ahora estás bajando mis defensas. I'll be heading off to bed. Have a fun rest of the stream. Ah, thank you for hanging around, El Nato. Hope you have a great sleep. And hopefully I keep everyone alive. And best of luck with the run. Honestly, I feel more confident today than I did last week. Though I've had like maybe a few somewhat close calls. I am trying to play it a lot more safe. The conditioning isn't the best. Vegeta making it to the Elite Four, I'm calling it. Hopefully. Hopefully. Good night. Seriously? ¿En serio? Híjole. Alright, should I? You know what? Yeah. Yeah, sí lo hago. Seriously? Okay. At least it will die. Al menos iba a morir. At some point, bueno, en algún punto. Okay, that worked. Al menos eso funcionó. Well, I don't have an electric type Pokemon. Yo no tengo un Pokémon de tipo electricidad. Actually, come on. Seriously? Yeah, I suppose I can keep it out for Matchup. Bueno, sí, puedo dejarlo aquí afuera por Matchup. Okay, what a critical hit. ¿Qué ataque crítico? I wonder who else is watching me. A ver quién más está bien mirando. Oh shit! I didn't even realize that Renato was on TikTok here. Hey Danny, how you doing? So far, this Nuzlocke is going better today than it did on Sunday. Okay, good. I'm a cool guy. I have a very cute girlfriend. Okay. Vegeta, do your thing. Haz tu cosa, Vegeta. Oh, 37 views. Nice. 105 likes. Nice. Horn. Nicknamed by your cousin Raul.